are going to be reviewing episodes 3 and 4. And I just want to start off by hearing from Izzy himself, since he's going to be taking up this episode a lot of times, what you thought of these two episodes right here. I don't know why I almost said 3.
I'm in love with this show, man.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm really in love. I'm not gonna lie. So I think
what made you fall in love?
I think after the last 2 episodes 1 and 2, I was like, I like this show a lot. I see the potential. Like, this thing is really cool. I love the production. I love it all, whatever. But I wasn't like clamoring to keep watching. Okay.
Yeah.
After episode 4, oh dude, I'm there Sunday. 5 p.m., 6 p.m. I'm there watching it, sitting in my room, locked the frick in, because these 2 episodes were just so solid, man, so solid. Here's a good stat for you. By the way, Night of the Seven Kingdoms episode 4 is one of the highest rated Game of Thrones episodes in the franchise. It's higher than any episode in House of the Dragon. Crazy. Wow. Absolutely bonkers. And so valid. Genuinely so valid. It's an incredible episode. One that I don't think I would give like that 10 out of 10, but genuinely just like all gas. Like, it's all gas the whole time. It's so good. But yeah, I love these episodes a lot. I think the show is becoming a front runner for probably one of my favorite projects of the year. We're talking about, I've said that already about 28 Years Later too. But if this ends strong, dude, this is up there for sure. What about you?
Honestly, if I'm being honest, I'm a little indifferent.
No!
I was not in love with these 2 episodes, but I did like them. But I think episode 4 was kind of ruined for me. I didn't get it spoiled. It's just that I saw the review for it, and me thinking the whole time that it's a 9.7 really played with me, where I was like, oh, and I hate that when that happens, because whenever I see a 9.7 for something,
you're expecting like something insane.
Like, I'm comparing it to other stuff I've given 9s or 10s to, and that's what I hate. So a little spoiler there, but I still liked it. I still did. I just don't think it's a 9.7. But episode 3, wow. I did not expect that. I did not expect that ending to come. Wait, the ending of who?
Yeah, okay, hold on. Do you want to get into spoilers, or do you want to keep talking?
Not yet. I just wanted to ask that.
Yeah, that ending was episode 3.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to spoil it there, but that's what really, like, I was already really liking it, and I was liking how we got more into that bromance with Eggs and Sir Duncan, and I really liked that. And I also liked the Prince Arian, I think.
Oh yeah.
I liked how annoying he is or something, but like I just really liked Prince Arian because that's kind of a third character that we're getting to know a little bit more, and I feel like I'm not getting that with anybody else. Like, if that makes sense. Like, we're seeing cool characters, we're seeing funny characters, we're seeing silly characters, but I don't feel like I'm really getting to know them. Like, I forgot his name, the guy who's kind of like a jester type of knight, but
he has longer hair, he's the guy in the tavern. Dancing.
Sir Lionel the Laughing something. I like him, but I still feel like I don't really know him. And maybe that's because I need to know the Game of Thrones mythic or whatever, or like the lore. But I'm just not getting that attached. So getting that third character to get in here and like really like play another role that I'm getting to know a little bit more, I liked. Episode 4, I liked the seriousness of it, but I still am kind of like don't get me wrong, it's good. But once again, we're at episode 4, and I'm still feel like we haven't gotten to the nitty gritty yet. That's why I'm still excited. Episode 5, just like you on Sunday, I'm gonna be tuned in. But I'm still like, bro, come on. Like, somebody I was talking to about it before was like, this should have been a movie. And I was like, yes, definitely should be.
I can see that, yeah.
Because we're 6 episodes. There's 6 episodes.
Yeah, okay, so I'm on the IMDb page and I'm seeing there's 6 episodes, and I'm like really upset. I didn't realize. I was like, no, what? It's so short. Yeah. It's so short.
That's kind of why I'm like the 9.7 for episode 4. I'm kind of like, no, it needs to be a different way with episode 4. Episode 3 and 4 was where it's supposed to like really go. Boom, boom.
Okay, I kind of disagree there, because I feel like episode 4 is the like, here you go, here's what's going on, here's the setup, you know? I feel like it was that, like, holy crap, like something's finally happening. You know? Yeah. And I understand your point, definitely, of like, oh man, like, I don't think I really know these other knights. I don't think I really know them super well. I don't actually really think the show is trying to show you them. I think it gives you top level, like, likable characters so that there is, like, a connection between, like they're easily to like, you know? It's like, oh yeah, these are likable characters. And I think the real, like, the real soul is Sir Duncan Egg. Like, I think that's where you're supposed to be like, oh yeah, I love these guys. These guys are awesome. There's so much depth. There's so much interesting stuff going on. And I felt like at least these 2 episodes capitalized on that fully. You know?
I will agree on that. I will. And I will say, I'll correct myself a bit and say that definitely episode 4, stuff is going on. It's just that I think just ending it there and not letting us get just a little bit more of like getting into it and then carry it on to episode 5 was where I was kind of like, I gotta wait. But once again, it's a show and it matters about how it ends more, I feel like, with this. And I'm giving it a chance. But if I were to give it ratings for episode 3 and 4, I'd give episode 3 an 8 and I would give episode 4 an 8. I'd be there. I just can't give it a 9.7. I just can't.
I'd give 3 an 8 and 4 a 9.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
But now, can we get to the nitty gritty?
Yeah, let's get into the nitty gritty. Let's go full spoilers now. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Because what are you doing? You should go watch it.
Oh, please.
All right, Phil. Episode 3, at the end, revealed Mr. Egg. His name's not Egg, and in fact, he's not even just some lowly little stable boy. He is a Targaryen.
Bro.
And can I be honest? Very obvious.
Oh, for real?
I got that pretty quickly. Okay, come on. Head shaved. The identifier for their people. He has no hair. His background is super sus, and they're getting roped, and they're already showing the Targaryens, and they're getting roped into that. I kind of guessed after the first episode. I don't remember if I said it. I don't think I did. So I didn't want to make claim that I did call it or whatever. But I did have a thought. I was like, that would make the most sense. But still hit really good. But more importantly, what I liked about episode 3 so much was I liked seeing Sir Dunk kind of lock in a little bit.
Yes. Yes.
What's the Targaryen guy's name? Aaron?
I think Prince
Aaron. That freaking guy, he tries to he's all mad. He's acting like a little baby because they kill a dragon. And then he's like, oh, you suck. Snaps Thurgo's finger. Sir Dunk is like, heck no, bruh. And he freaking punches him in the face and kicks him. I was like, heck yeah. Get your lick, bro. Get your lick because he sucks. I like that a lot. I really liked that.
Was episode 3 also the jousting scene? Bro, that made me so angry. I'm gonna be for real. Because hear me out, all right? We've talked on this show a couple of times about animal abuse and everything. And obviously, in Game of Thrones, I'm guessing the horse wasn't killed or hurt the way it was in the jousting scene. But let me break it down for y'all. Prince Arian is jousting against another fellow knight. And he's going in, he's charging down, and you're thinking he's about to impale this knight. But instead, he does the dirtiest thing and impales the horse, making the knight fall, including the horse, and the knight break his leg after that incident. Everybody in the crowd starts booing him. Everybody gets mad because that was such a dishonorable thing to do, man. How are you going to stab a horse? Like, literally, when that happened, I went, Dunk, kill him, demolish him, cut off his head, off of his heads. I was so mad because that was ridiculous, bro. That, I don't understand how you can just stab a horse, bro. Out of all things, a horse.
Yeah,
a horse.
Right?
It's like, what? Like, right when that happened and when blood spewing out of that horse's neck, I'm just like,
I'm gonna give Finn Bennett some credit here, the person playing Prince Arian. I'm gonna give him some credit here. He looks like an awful dude. Like, I want to punch him in the face, genuinely. Like, I see that guy walking around, I'm like, yeah, someone needs to hit you, probably. I just need to call that out.
You know what was weird to me at first? Yeah, I low-key thought Finn Bennett was the guy from Deadpool that Deadpool was fighting, the villain of Deadpool.
In the first one?
Yeah, in the first one. I low-key thought it was him. I forgot his name.
Really?
I thought it was him.
I don't see the resemblance at all.
He has the literal same mannerisms as... Let me get his name. Like, he literally talks and moves...
This guy just looks so much younger.
Is it TJ Miller? No,
TJ Miller plays the other guy.
It's Ed Skrein.
I don't. I guess I understand what you're saying. It's just. He looks so much older. That's why. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, there's just something about him that makes me like. I already knew this guy's just evil, only because Ajax was the same way in sticking Deadpool.
Yeah,
like it feels like I'm watching Ajax in Game of Thrones. Like I'm being for real. It seems like it. But I was mad, bro. I was so mad. So when, just like you, when Sir Dunk punches him in the face and goes in, throws his body, I was like, yep. But man, can we talk about episode 4 now?
Yeah, let's get into episode 4, man.
Unless you had anything else to talk
No,
about.
no, no, no. We can go straight into episode 4. Sir Dunk
Okay.
under trial by the Targaryens. Like, hey, man, why'd you do that, bro? And also, why'd you steal this kid? Why'd you steal this other prince? What is wrong with you? And he's like, I'm on level with you. You can challenge the prince, and you can be free of your guiltiness or whatever, your crimes. Okay. And he's like, all right, fine, I'll do it. And then he's like, you know what? Prince Arian's like, you know what? I want to do I forgot what they call it, a battle of 7. You need
Battle of
7
7.
nights. You need 7 nights. Freaking lame. Grow up, my guy. Respectfully grow
so
up.
mad.
Okay? You're lame. You're lame. Regardless, you're like, dude, who's he gonna get? Alright, he meets the tavern. And it seems like he's got the team pretty easily. He's got most of the people. They're like, hey, we're gonna help you out. All for the freaking goober. The freaking goober. And I'm blanking on his name because honestly, all these guys have way too complicated of names for me to ever remember what his name is. Dude.
Was it Sir Humphrey?
Maybe? The guy that betrays him, he's like,
Or
oh
Sir
yeah,
Stephen?
I threw you off, right? I gave you this false sense of you have a team just so I can leave your team and join the Targaryens. I'm like, what are you doing? Who are you? That really pissed me off. But dude, okay, I want to talk about it again. Phenomenal episode, I actually think. And I understand your 9.7 hate, because I think there's an expectation of a big fight when you see like a 9.7. I wasn't expecting a cliffhanger like this to end right before the fight.
Yeah.
But I think something needs to be said about the dialogue, the setup, the scale, the way everything looked, the freaking music. When Sir Dunk is giving his speech to the crowd and he's like, who's going to join me? That, oh my gosh, dude. It's goosebumps, dude. Genuinely. It's goosebumps. It was so freaking good. And I'm genuinely rooting for him, man. Like, they got me. And I think, I know that's what the show's about. The show's about, hey, we want you to root for Sir Dunk, this lowly knight. I'm in, bro. They got me. 100%, not even a question. I need that man to lock the frick in, and I can't wait to see episode 5.
I need him to please not stab his horse. Please stab Sir Arian, whatever, in his face, in his neck. I don't care where. Just impale him, bro. Kill him.
You think he dies?
Please. Sir Dunk?
Sir Arian.
I want to say yes.
Does he do that and that incites a war?
I wonder if maybe something else happens that stalls it again, because Sir Arian seems like a dude like that. He just gets away because he's a coward. Like, he's a big coward.
Yeah, I can see that too.
But I wanted to, not highlight, but I wanted to point out something that literally flashed in my brain of another reason why I wasn't fully into episode 4, and maybe reason why it made my rating go down. When you were talking about the recruiting of the knights, I instantly went, I wasn't actually hyped for that. And I was like, I asked myself, why wasn't I? And I was like, I remembered, because I don't know too much about them. And I'm like, I kind of felt like when he was recruiting, it was kind of like, okay, I'm getting these random guys together. And it felt like I was supposed to know them in my own head. I'm not talking about everybody else. If you all got it, by all means, but in my own head, I'm seeing all these guys and I'm just like, you got a bunch of scrubs. Like, maybe they're good, but once again, you got a bunch of scrubs that I don't know about too much, that I don't really care strongly. Like, if they start this jousting thing, I'm not really going to feel crazy bad. Maybe for Sir laughing, maybe, but I'm not going to feel bad if they die or lose. I'm going to be all like, oh, okay. Like, I'm just only going to care about Sir Dunk.
No, I get what you're saying. I think that's very valid. And again, I think that's on the show for not really trying, I feel like, to like really make you fully care. I think Sir laughing, I think, yes, 100%. Like, you recognize him. You're like, yes, like, he's in, you know? But I think there's other stakes that they add. And I think that's with the Targaryen joining them. And he's like, you know what? Like, I'm going to fight with you. I'll be your 6th, or I'll be your 7th. And I think the other thing, too, is the squire getting knighted. Not Egg, but the guy's cousin who joined that side. I think that adds a lot of stake there, too. Because now if something bad happens to him, that's on Sir Dunk. You know, that's on him for like getting him into this. And I think that's where your tension is. I don't think it's necessarily on each of the 7 knights. I think it's on specifically like Sir Dunk, obviously, and then those other 3. Yeah,
because that's another reason why I'm still pretty hype, because that knighting moment reminded me that, once again, this is a prequel and there is lore that happened before, like Game of Thrones type stuff. And I'm wondering, because once again, ladies and gentlemen, I have not finished or seen House of the Dragon or Game of Thrones. I'm wondering if this is like the start of the legend of whatever is about to happen. Like this is the start of like the legacy of like these 7 knights that are about to fight with Sir Dunk. Or these 7 knights and Sir Dunk.
I'm curious about something, and I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm pretty sure House of the Dragon takes place first, because that's like the height of the Targaryens. But I'm gonna double check. I my question is in Game of Thrones, are the Targaryens still like on top? Are they like just these like, are they just revered people that are like in myth, or are they like top dog? They are the kings. They're heir to the Iron Throne.
I'm trying to remember, because the Targaryens are the people who are like the ones who control the dragons, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I believe that the Targaryens in the beginning of Game of Thrones, and correct me if I'm wrong, ladies and gentlemen, but I believe they are down.
Yeah, and okay, so that's what I thought. That's what I assumed, because what's her face? The main one, Emilia Clarke's character. What's her name?
Yeah, she's supposed to be the one restarting this whole thing.
Yes.
Like, right now she has the eggs. I believe she has 3 of them where I'm at in season 1 and 2. And she took control of this like tribe that's like super strong and super powerful, and they like obey her every like bidding and stuff. But right now the best house, or what was the best house, was I think Winterfell or something.
Okay, so that would make sense
like top dog.
Plot-wise, and I think this could lead into, and these are books, so people will be aware of how the story plays out. I would assume that this might show the fall of the Targaryens and their kingdom sort of falling apart. Again, I'm speaking out of turn. I don't know. We're talking about a show in a world with so much lore that me and you literally know close to nothing about. I've
like
seen
10%.
4 episodes of House of the Dragon, and I'm watching this show fully. Okay? And like I know bits and pieces of Game of Thrones. So like that's what I would assume if in Game of Thrones the Targaryens are on the kind of like on the come up again. They're not really anything at the beginning. So I think there's something cool there, and I think if the show is leading to some sort of war against them, then I think that's where it's going. That would make the most sense to me. And I think that's how you get Sir Dunk into that like legend status.
Yeah. I can't wait, bro. I just
can't wait. It's going to be awesome. It's genuinely, it's going to be awesome.
I have high expectations for episode 5 and 6.
I do too. I really do. And I think you should. I think they did themselves a service. They set it up really well. And I think it's going to deliver. So, but also I thought the Stranger Things finale was going to deliver. So maybe I'm not your best guy to like point stuff out like that.
Yeah, but I'm going to be for real. This is better than season 5.
Yeah, I know. I was just funny.
I'm going to be for real.
Anything else you want to say?
Trashy. Just guys, please catch up now, because there's 4 episodes and there's soon to be 4, 5, and 6 coming out. And now I'm questioning, because I'm looking at the characters' names of Peter Claffey and Dexter Soul Ansel, and it's saying that they're listed down for 7 episodes of this series.
Let's not forget it got renewed for a second season, so they're adding a first episode of the second season.
Oh, okay.
The IMDb usually does that.
I just wanted to double check, because I was like, are there 7 episodes? Never mind. But you guys really need to watch it and really catch up, because it's really good. And if you guys want to get into Game of Thrones, I feel like this is a good stepping stone to get into it.
Yeah, this is probably going to be my Game of Thrones thing until I at some point like the roll it on Game of Thrones, just watching it. But I don't know.
Oh, I'm just watching it episode by episode, my boy. 1 episode a day.
1 episode a day.